Happy Wednesday. Welcome to 2022. So this is the first market update of the new year. So this is pretty exciting. The format that I give my updates in, I have done for about a year. So now I can really start comparing this year to last year. So I've got some information for you that I think is really fascinating. Anyway, okay, so for what's going on in the Northern Neck market for this week, overall for residential properties in Lancaster and Northumberland counties, strength of market has gone down. We are at 96%. We have 85 active listings between the two counties, but we also have 82 pending. So strength of market is a percentage, and that is derived from the number of contracts that are pending closing and the number of active listings. So those two numbers, there's a formula where you get the strength of market. 55% and higher is a seller's market. Below that 55% is a buyer's market. So we have a couple of price points that I'm going to tell you about later that are in a buyer's market. But overall, for Lancaster and Northumberland, we are still in a seller's market. It has just dropped from last week. I think we were at 100. Let me find out. We were at 124, 100. Hold on. I got to scroll. I should have been a little more prepared, but actually last week we were at 99%. So we're at 96. So it hasn't dropped a whole lot. But prior to that, it was, earlier in December, we were like in the 120 percentage. So 128, 122. So as you could tell, because of the holidays, it has dropped. So anyway, average days on market are 124, same as last week. Now, for the price points, the strength of market has dropped in almost all price points. Again, I know it is due to the holidays. Not many people are looking to buy or put their homes on the market right at Christmas and New Year's. So now that it's a new year, I'm sure we are going to see these numbers pick back up. 0 to 200,000, we have 11 active listings in the two counties. Strength of market has dropped to 145%. So still above that in that seller's market, above 55%. Now the average days on market for this price point is only 80. So that is the lowest average days on market out of all of the price points. 0 to 400,000, that strength of market has gone up. We are looking at 142% strength of market. Definite seller's market, people. 24 active listings for the two counties in that price point. 400 to 600,000, that strength of market has also gone up. We are at 121% strength of market. 14 active listings in that price point. 600 to 800,000, that has dropped. It is just barely below that 55% threshold at 50%. So that is in a buyer's market. We have 10 active listings, but only 5 are pending. So there's more inventory out there than there are waiting for closing. Let's see, 800 to 1 million, that has also dropped, but still in a seller's market at 63% strength of market. That does have the highest average days on market at 169 days. So some properties do sell quickly, but some are sitting on the market. And of course, those numbers are going to be higher this time of year. You got the holidays. Now we have snow days here in Virginia. So those days of market are going to be a little higher. We will see those come down when peak season happens, starting spring and definitely into summer. 1 million plus is dropped in the strength of market. We are now down to 28%. So what market are we in? It's under 55%. So it is in a buyer's market. Land is holding strong at 12%. We went last week with 574 active lots on the market, we now have 525. So lots are selling, they're coming off the market. But it is still holding at 12%. What I think is interesting compared to last year, when we are looking overall residential listings in Lancaster and Northumberland, so this active um, listings on the market for residential is 85. This week, last year, we were at 140. So, whoa, big deal. Not quite double, but yeah, that's I thought those numbers were crazy. The strength of market was 96% this week. This time last year, it was at 65%. So, I mean, it was not high in that seller's market, the seller's market cutoff. The average square foot this week overall for residential properties is $249.62 per square foot. This time last year, it was 205. So, as we have seen nationwide, prices have gone up this year. We all know what the kind of market has been. So, I find it fascinating now that I've done this market update the same way for a year that we can go back and look. I will have all these numbers in print on my blog at www.virginiastoughton.com. If you are thinking of selling in 2022, it is still a great time to sell. Interest rates are going up slightly. This year, that's anticipated. So get that house on the market now. Let's do it. Give me a call. We can talk over the phone, over coffee. I love a good cold beer and a chit chat, or Zoom if that's better for you. And let's talk about what I can do to help you sell your house in 2022. You can call, text, or email me, and I would be happy to talk with you about what kind of things I can provide for you. Anyway, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, a great week, and an even better weekend. Take care.